Hi, I'm Craig Gartlaher from Laing Simmons Investment Sales here in Parramatta. We're here today to discuss investing in real estate.
My name's Julian Fedini and I'm the Director of Bellevue Capital Financial Services. One of the questions I get asked the most these days is property still a good asset class to invest in? My answer is straightforward, yes. But it's important to work with the right team. People that have lived through booms and busts and understand property cycles. Things that make areas move, things that make property grow.
When you're considering an investment in real estate, what sort of things really do you need to look for? It's a very daunting proposition when you're going out there. There's so many properties to choose from, and how do you know what's going to satisfy you and your financial requirements for the future?
I've worked in the property industry for most of my working life. The most important aspect I've found has been that of working with a team that's able to provide the services that are necessary to give our clients what it is that they need. We're very objective driven, and in this case I've teamed up here with Julian Fedini from Bellevue Capital Financial Services because they offer a depth and experience of service in the financial services area, and it's tailor-made to provide our clients who are purchasing an investment property what it is that they need.
Here at Laing Simmons, we refer to that as the 3 M's. The macro, the meso and the micro analysis. For macro, we look at potential, where there's future economic growth and activity that will create the growth. We look at the general market conditions, the property market cycle and where it is within that time, market sentiment and then number of sales or sales activity in general. We look at risk and economic diversity and the population size. We look at private and government capital expenditure. We look at jobs, growth in jobs and real employment growth over time. Then under meso, which is the location analysis, we look at demographics, the type of people, their level of affordability, the desirability of these locations, vacancy rates in those locations, the historical growth rate and sales activity in that location. And of course there's the micro, the specific property analysis. We look at its proximity to amenities. We look at the value, the valuations that we're getting from the lenders for those properties, and we do direct market comparisons. Then there's the building, if appropriate. We look at design, the features, finishes, and the specifics of the builder or the developer. And we always look at developers and builders with a proven track record of quality. Then we look at the cash flow on those properties, and when I mean cash flow, I mean the rental return, obviously, that we're going to generate from the specific properties.
One of the most exciting things in the property market at the moment is the opportunity to invest through your own self-managed superannuation fund.
Yeah, I think self-managed superannuation, it gives people the opportunity to take control over their future and to invest in an asset that's actually going to be something that they can play a role in terms of achieving the results that they want. But it is a very technical and more complicated area to work within, so critical that you actually get the sort of assistance by way of specialist services that are required in order to get the best result. And that's why I think with the joint venture between Laing Simmons and Bellevue Capital, Julian and I are able to provide those services to get those results.
So at Laing Simmons, we're about minimising risk and maximising the opportunity to the client as far as the investment in property is concerned. If you're going to invest in property, you need people that are experienced, some people that have been through the industry long enough to have seen many cycles in the property market, and to be able to identify properties that are going to provide opportunities in the future. The past performance may not necessarily be a guarantee of future performance, so we need to identify opportunities in the future with that experience that we have to provide an opportunity for you in the next property cycle to basically capitalise on the opportunities that exist in the market.